How you doing, crypto connoisseur? Back with some more charts and chit chat. Before I begin, I'm going to do the usual legal jargon. I am not a financial advisor. Do not take anything I say as financial advice, as it's on you. So let's jump into the charts and see what's been going on. We've been having a little bit of green today, which is good to see. It's lifting the morale because a lot of people have been freaking out about price action. They've been calling for Jake to activate the V1, which I don't really understand because ETH hasn't even ran yet. So yeah, we bit of green today. This is on a 3-day. Let's have a look at the RSI. Yeah, so I drew this little box of support a while ago, and we've tapped it a couple of times. And on the 3-day RSI, we're starting to tick up again. On the stochastic RSI, we're coming up into the 20 level, which is bullish. So when you're completely oversold, when it starts ticking up, as you can see the last time here, across the 20, we had a nice bullish impulse. Again here, nothing major, but more this one was started to trend up. So TITANX, we're starting to get a bit of action. I noticed there was a whale was coming in with 4, 5, 10 ETH clips. So the whales are starting to come back into the ecosystem. They're starting to see the green candles. There's been a bit of activity on Twitter, which I will cover in a wee minute. Some big accounts have been giving us some exposure. So yeah, TITANX is looking pretty good. Green candles, the morale's been lifted a bit. People are starting to get excited again, and that's what we need. We've got a lot of green here, so onwards and upwards. Over to DragonX we'll start with the USD. So DragonX on the USD has been again just trending on the support box here. Very, very boring stuff, just trending sideways, just bouncing off support. What I've spotted is we've got a little bit of bullish divergence on the daily. So we'll have lower lows here in the price action, but when you jump over to the RSI, we have higher highs or higher lows. So we've got lower lows in the price, higher highs in RSI, and we've also broken out of this little, what do you call that? It's almost like a bull flag or fallen wedge, but we've broken out of that pattern, which again is a bullish signal. So DragonX on the ESD is starting to take shape, and it looks like it's ready to move again. So we'll hop over to DragonX versus TITANX, completely different chart as you can see. We've been in this pennant here for a while, and we're just starting to break out of it. Nothing, I wouldn't call that a confirmation, but we're starting to move out of it, which is quite bullish. We've been in this wee pennant for a long time. So again, on the DragonX versus TITANX, it looks like we're getting bullish. Let's have a look at the RSI. Yeah, again, the RSI, this support box, this area here, is bounced off it multiple times, and we're starting to tick up. And again, stochastic RSI is just coming in to the 20 level, which is bullish. So there's a lot of eyeballs coming on the DragonX recently. We have a guy called Crypto Rover who has near 1 million followers sent out this little tweet here about DragonX, saying about a deflationary DeFi with tons of daily burning, 25% already been burnt. He's given out the contract address. He's given Eric a shout out. So I don't know whether this is a paid advertisement, or maybe Eric's had a chat with him. He was saying there he's over in Singapore at one of the crypto conferences. So maybe he's got chatting to this guy. He's done a sales pitch, and maybe he genuinely likes the project. So we had another one as well today. Smith Crypto. He has 25,000 followers, I believe. Yeah, 25.5 thousand followers. Again, pointing out DragonX. So we're getting a lot of eyeballs. These are big accounts. You know, a million. I don't think of anyone that's had 1 million has talked about any of our projects. So the eyeballs are coming. I'm starting to get a wee bit excited because people are they have us on a radar now, and that's maybe why we had this wheel coming in with multiple clips of 10 ETH, ban up TITANX. So positive signs, guys. Let's jump over to Morpheus. This is Morpheus versus DragonX. Let's go to USD first, and then we'll get that bad boy. So Morpheus versus DragonX. It's been in this range for a long, long time, and we poked above it today. There was a lovely spike in pulse. I think we're up about 50, 60% at one stage, but it's selling down again. So what I would like to have seen here is on the daily is this closing maybe 10% above this resistant line and maybe consolidate. But it looks like it's coming back down. But we'll keep an eye on it. We never know what's going to happen in the next few hours. So let's jump over to Morpheus versus DragonX, which to me is the more exciting chart. So we've been on this lovely upward trend since the beginning. So currently, it's 0.4. So basically, it's 0.4 DragonX per Morpheus. But what we want, guys, and we're heading there fast, we want to get up in the parity where it's basically one Morpheus for one DragonX. So if you'd been listening to me, I've been banging on about this on my X account about ratio trades. So I was in around here swapping a lot of the Dragon Axe for Morpheus, and I'm going to ride this bad boy up. What you want to do is you want to put your Dragon Axe in, and Morpheus will gain strength against Dragon Axe. And as you can see there, guys, it gains it can get pretty crazy. So there's like 4 or 5 Axe up the party. You're talking 11X. So it's just a way, if you really like Dragon Axe and you're confident in Morpheus, it's just a way of growing your Dragon Axe. And I think Morpheus is a real sleeper. They've got the aggregator. I don't know a lot about it, to be honest. Um, Brendan and the boys, they haven't really done a lot of stuff covering it. There's been no UI reveals. So I think they're just going to drop this thing on us, and then they're going to reveal how it's going to benefit Morpheus. I'm guessing, now this is only a guess, don't quote me on this. I think it's going to be an aggregator. So people are going to be doing exchanges through it. I think they're going to peel a bit of the fees off and they're going to put it towards ban Morpheus and burning it. Hopefully that's what happens. I would be super bullish because if you look at the Morpheus website, these guys, their design team is amazing. So if they can get an aggregator with brilliant UI and it gets some sort of adoption and there's a lot of volume comes through it, that volume will contribute to ban and burning Morpheus, which I think will obviously be massively bullish. But yeah, Morpheus, I'm hyper bullish on it. It's a sleeper. It's starting to get traction. If you notice, when the TITANX ecosystem pumps, Morpheus is always the one that's pumping the most. So it's just something to keep an eye on, guys. To me, that shows you there's demand. The liquidity's thickening up a good bit as well, which is nice to see. So that will encourage whales to come in and have a splash about. Yep, we're up to 200k liquidity, 5.5. I'd like to see more liquidity. I'd like to see maybe half a mil liquidity at a 5.5 market cap, but bullish signs, guys. Very, very bullish signs. So as you can see, this is all the TITANX ecosystem. Lovely, lovely green all over the place. Shogun, Element, Turbo, everything's up. Helios is actually the top gainer at the minute, which is nice to see. OG Helios. JGAX, OG meme coin is up there as well. So it's just nice to see, guys, because a lot of people, I don't know if they're new or they're just too emotional, but they're freaking out about the price. You just have to be patient because what happens is, especially with Pulse Chain, TITANX ecosystem was dead. There was only like 2 million volume. We're now up to 4.5 near volume. So everything over in Pulse Chain was pumping, and people were obviously holding all their TITANX ecosystem projects, and they're freaking out because a lot of them are red and they weren't doing anything. But what will happen, and this is how you get wrecked, is you get impatient and you end up selling your TITANX Eco projects and then you move over chasing the green candles. And if you've done that yesterday, what has now happened is the TITANX ecosystem is pumped and Pulse Chain is a lot of it's in the red. So just stay convicted in your investments. If you think the TITANX ecosystem, TITANX DragonX, Shogun, Hydra, if you think they're going to do well long term, be convicted in it. Just buy them, hold them, and don't don't wreck yourself because you're going to wreck yourself. If you're chasing green candles, it's a one-way ticket to Racksville. So I implore you guys, be confident in your investments. I think the TITANX ecosystem is going to do really, really well. So just please don't jump from coin to coin because you're going to lose your bag and you're going to regret it at the end of this bull cycle. Let's jump into TITANX stats. We have now 51.11% of TITANX is gone forever. We have pretty much zero inflation. We have multiple projects burning it. We have X28 burning TITANX. Guys, if you just can't see that this is hyper bullish, what's coming in the next couple of months, I don't know what to tell you. The statistics are there. They're right in front of you. How many projects do you know that 51% of the coins are gone? That's the beauty of the TITANX ecosystem. Most of these projects are cap supply, deflationary with burn mechanisms. So you've got deflationary mothership, which is TITANX, with deflationary projects built on top, with deflationary projects built on top, and it just continues. So there's going to be mass panic of people trying to get these projects, trying to get these coins, and there's not going to be enough for everyone, because once the herd comes and the alt season kicks in and all these new users come in, and they said losers, all these new losers come in, it's going to be crazy, and there's only going to be so many coins to go about. So if you've been stacking and you understand what's coming, you're going to do very, very well, guys. So good luck to you. Let's jump over to Shogun. Shogun stats. Yeah, I was just having a look at this. Shogun is another sleeper. People, this is Shogun versus X28. People are basically sleeping in this thing. It's going to go crazy. Sorry, little interruption there. Bit of an emergency with one of the kids. So as I was saying, guys, Shogun is a sleeper. I think this thing is going to print green candles very, very soon. We've got another 8 days until the minting process is finished, the auctions. And then I think we're going to see some crazy green candles. But I'm not going to keep this too long, guys. I will wrap up now because it is time for me to go to bed. And where am I? Yep. So, guys, stay positive. Things are looking good. We've got green candles all over the show now. The eyeballs are coming. Everyone relax. It's going to be fine. ALtseason's right on the doorstep. It's knocking the door. It's about to come in. And we're all going to do very, very well. Not financial advice, obviously. But until the next one, guys, take it easy. I need to shoot. Take it easy. Peace. I say peace.